So if you watched my last video, I talked about this SCPH-9002, which I managed to break. I was actually using my multimeter and I was probing around trying to get readings for the CD-ROM drive to try and sort of better set it up so it would read games a bit better. Make sure that the laser wasn't set too high, the intensity wasn't set too high, because obviously by doing that you'll end up burning out the laser much faster. And basically, by doing that, I managed to short something out, and the CD-ROM drive wasn't responding at all. The console would turn on, but the CD-ROM drive would do absolutely nothing when the lid switch was being pressed down. So I had a problem. But I did notice that the laser was shining a red light, was shining the red dot that it does. So there was some signs of life from the actual laser itself, but the motor wasn't spinning, and also the pickup wasn't moving up and down, and nor was it moving back and forth across the sled. So I knew I had a bit of an issue. Another awesome YouTuber, Gadget UK 164, who I've mentioned a few times, he put a suggestion on that video that he thought it might be the BT driver chip. And I agreed, because it very much seemed like it, because that controls things like the motor for the spindle here to spin the disc, and also for the sled to move the laser back and forth. But what I needed to do was kind of go back to basics a bit more, and go back a few months when basically this is the little PS1. This is the little SCPH-102B. Now what I did with this was I plugged a universal power supply into the back of this, but I actually put the wrong polarity into the back of this. So the tip was on the wrong way around, and it completely killed this machine. It would not turn on at all. And basically inside this machine there's a series of fuses, and one by one all those fuses I was checking had no continuity whatsoever. So this thing, I'd managed to blow the fuses by putting the polarity the wrong way around when plugging in the power supply to this thing. And as I went through basically bridging those, because I don't know what fuses to replace them with, I bridged them, the machine gradually started coming back to life. So I'd get power but no video output, then I'd get power, video output but no CD-ROM, and then I'd get power, video output, CD-ROM, and everything would be working, and this machine was sorted. As it turns out, the 9002 is very similar in that regard, and basically what I did was I did some tests, did some reading up, and found that a particular fuse, which is marked as PS601 on this particular motherboard, is responsible for the CD-ROM drive. So if that fuse isn't working, then parts of the CD-ROM drive won't work. And as it turns out, by jumping PS601, because again that had no continuity across it, look guys, it's working. My SCPH-9002 is now working again, which is absolutely awesome. Now I would like to fix this properly, because this isn't properly fixed. I've actually basically removed the fuse and just bridged the 2 points that fuse was sat across, and that's why this is working. I'd love to know what spec that fuse is, so I can actually pick up some replacements and actually properly fix this console. But as you can see, he's working, which is awesome, because I need him for another video that I'm in the process of shooting. So that is absolutely friggin' awesome. I thought I'd give you an update just to let you know that I've got a solution to my 9002 problem. But if you know what fuse, what specification of fuse is required for these machines, let me know in the comments below. Let me know where I can get them from, because I'll pick some up for both this and my little PS1 that I just brought in, because then they'll be properly fixed rather than sort of, you know, bodge fixed as they are at the moment. So guys, thank you for watching this quick update, and I will catch you again soon for a bigger video, hopefully next time, and a better one.